Good evening and welcome to Justeventonline News at 9. I am Anifat Ismail. The news headlines: Economic crisis exaggerated, presidential aide says. Federal government inaugurates task force to combat food drugs, unwholesome processed foods. NGF names Eno Governor of the year 2025. Federal government launches 200,000 loan scheme for Nigerian youth. Nigeria's energy future at risk, NUPRC wants. INEC to hold continuous voter registration in 811 centers across Nigeria. FRSC wants motorists as caught invalidate and printed number plates. NCDC issues of advisory on Chikungunya amid global outbreak. Now the news in details. The presidency yesterday said Nigeria's economic crisis has been exaggerated by alarmists and subjective critics bent on creating confusion. It said, contrary to the exaggeration and unbalanced portraiture of the country as a land of hunger, hardship and helplessness in an editorial of a national newspaper, the country is overcoming its lean period at a very fast rate. In a statement by the Special Advisor to the President on Media and Public Communications, Sunday Dari, the presidency said while the reality of economic hardship could not be denied, the policies being criticized are meant to ensure that Nigerians have a more secure, stable and prosperous future. The federal government has inaugurated a multi-agency task force to tackle the growing menace of counterfeit and substandard medicines, as well as unwholesome processed foods in the country. The initiative is aimed at safeguarding public health, strengthening regulatory enforcement, and ensuring that only safe, high-quality drugs and food products reach Nigerian consumers. Speaking during the inauguration in Abuja on Friday, the Coordinating Minister of Health and Social Welfare, Dr. Mohammed Ali Pate, said task force would serve as a coordinated platform for intelligence sharing, joint operations, and rapid enforcement against offenders. The Nigerian Governors Forum has named Governor Eno of Akwa State as its governor of the year 2025. The honor, according to the forum, is a recognition of Eno's leadership, transparency, and achievements under the Arise agenda. The forum praised the governor for achieving an impressive catalogue of completed and ongoing projects across sectors without resorting to bank loans or external borrowing. The federal government on Thursday officially launched the Youth Credit Initiative under Nigerian Consumer Credit Corporation, describing it as a bold step towards empowering young Nigerians and giving them a solid footing in a credit-based economy. The program, which has 9 billion naira as take-off funds for the first phase, will commence with 7 members of the National Youth Service Corps across the 774 local government and over 8,000 electoral wards. The Minister of Youth Development, Ayodele Olawande, unveiled the scheme on Thursday in company of Managing Director and CEO of Credit Corp at the NYSC orientation camp in Kubwa the nation's capital. The Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission has raised the alarm over looming manpower shortages, which threatens the sustainability and competitiveness of the country's energy sector. The NUPRC wants that without urgent investment in developing the next generation of energy professionals, Nigeria's long-term energy security could be compromised. The Commission Chief Executive, Engineer Gbenga Komolafe, gave the warning at the 48th Nigerian Annual International Conference and Exhibition organized by the Society of Petroleum Engineers in Lagos. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, says its continuous voter registration will be held in 811 centers across the 60 states and the Federal Capital Territory. Sam Olumeku, INEC National Commissioner and Chairman of the Information and Voter Education Committee, disclosed this in a statement issued after the Commission's regular meeting in Abuja. Olumeku stated that for easy identification, INEC will be deploying an online CVR live locator to assist citizens in locating the registration centers nationwide. The Federal Road Safety calls as well motorists to respect traffic laws and refrain from illegal modifications to vehicle number plates. The Cause Marshal of the Federal Road Safety Corps, Sheikh Mohammed, reacting to a recent ruling by the Federal High Court in Lagos, which affirmed its authority to enforce regulations related to vehicle plate number, said tampering with or altering number plates in any form was punishable. The Nigerian Center for Disease Control and Prevention has issued a public health advisory on Chikungunya, a mosquito-borne viral disease currently spreading across multiple countries. The health agency also advised Nigerians to remain vigilant despite no confirmed cases in the country this year. NCDC described its symptoms as sudden fever, severe joint pain, muscle pain, headache, nausea, fatigue, and rash, noting that while the disease is rarely fatal, it can cause prolonged joint pain that may last for months, affecting quality of life. We have come to the end of Justeventonline news at 9. Here's a recap of the story. Economic crisis exaggerated, says presidential aide. Federal government inaugurates task force to combat fake jokes on unwholesome processed foods. NGL names Eno Governor of the year 2025. Federal government launches 200,000 loan scheme for Nigerian youth. Nigeria's energy future at risk, says NUPRC. INEC to hold continuous voter registration in 811 centers across Nigeria. FRSC wants motorists as courts invalidate unpainted number plates. NCDC issues health advisory on Chikungunya amid global outbreak. Thank you for watching Justeventonline News. Liberate your mind to see positive in every development and situation. For more news, visit www.justeventonline.com and to read more updates, follow us on our social media platforms with a tap at Justeventonline. You can also send us an email on justeventonline@gmail.com. I'm Anifat Ismail. Do have a blessed weekend.